I'd like to leave here tomorrow with a more satisfying understanding of the body and my sense of identification with the body. I'm just aware, I've become more aware during this retreat of how much this imagined separate self seems to really think that it is the body, that I am this body, and that the mind is sort of superficial to that. It just feels like a very dense and entrenched sense of I am this body. So is it some of the imagery that you used with her about practicing, bathing in the...
Yes.
Some of that.
Yes, that will take care of that feeling to a certain extent at a feeling level, but it's also good to investigate it at the level of belief. And this would be one way. Whenever you feel, I am the body, you say to yourself, I am the body, just replace that phrase with, I am aware of the body. And then go to that experience, the experience that enables you to say, I am aware of the body. Go to that experience, because you can legitimately say that, yes? It's true of you.
Yeah.
In order to be able to say that, it must be your experience. I am aware of the body. And just go to the experience that enables you to say that. And then pause there, and then say to yourself again, I am the body. And then go to that experience, the experience that makes you believe, I am the body. Stay there for a while. And then say again, I am aware of the body. Go to that experience and go back and forth so that you make a very clear distinction in your experience between I am the body and I am aware of the body. And then when you clearly differentiate the difference between these two, then remain as that which is aware of the body. Which is this colourless knowing. Then, when you've been resting or abiding as that from some time, then go back, not just to the body, but go back to the mind, the body, and the world. That is, thinking, sensing, and perceiving. And see that, having separated yourself from the body, no longer feeling I am the body, but I am that which I am the witnessing presence of awareness that is aware of the body. Now, you go back to thinking, sensing, and perceiving it and realize, actually, thinking and sensing and perceiving all appear in me, and not only do they appear in me, they are made of me. They are made of this pure awareness, because everything that appears in awareness must be made of awareness. So then we can go back and we can say, yes, I am the body. I, pure knowing, pure awareness, and the substance out of which this sensation is made. But I am not exclusively the body. I am also the stuff that thinking is made of. But I am not exclusively thinking and sensing. In other words, I am not exclusively the mind and the body. I am also the stuff that seeing, hearing, touching, tasting, and smelling are made of. In other words, I am the body, but not just the body. I am the totality of my experience. I, pure knowing or awareness, am the stuff out of which all my experience is made, not just this little corner of experience called my body. So the feeling I am the body has some truth to it. It's not completely ignorant. What is ignorant is the feeling I am exclusively the body. But each of us feels I am the body, that feeling is part ignorance, part truth. The truth of it is that, yes, what I essentially am, pure consciousness, is all there is to the experience of the body. If that's what we mean when we say I am the body, then it's true. In other words, the body is made out of me. But if we say I am the body and mean I am made out of the body, then it's not true. So walk yourself back. I am that which is aware of the body. I'm also that which is aware of the mind and the world, the witnessing presence of awareness. And then realize that thoughts appear in me, sensations appear in me, perceptions appear in me, and the only stuff that is present in me, out of which these can be made, is me awareness.
So one of the things that appears in me is what seems like a voice or a sub-personality or an entity that is the body talking to me, saying, I am not going to budge, I am separate, I am, no way am I going to...
But that voice is speaking on behalf of a self that is not there.
I understand that conceptually.
The remedy for that voice is to find the self that is really there. To find what the I really is. I is not made of the body. Although this voice in you is speaking on behalf of I, the body. So the remedy for that voice is not to get busy getting rid of that voice, but the remedy is to see what I really is. And hence the remedy for it is to go back to do this exercise I suggested. Yeah. I, the body, I am the body, I am aware of the body. And in this way, in a very experiential way, not just in an intellectual way, in a very experiential way, you position yourself as the witnessing presence of awareness, made out of pure witnessing, pure knowing. That is the way to deal with this voice. In other words, you don't really deal with it. You find the true nature of the I, rather than trying to get rid of an I that is not in fact there.
Yeah.
The only reason it seems to be there is because we don't see clearly what we are.
And it seems so compelling, though. It seems so solid and compelling and potent, you know.
Well,
but I know it may be a paper tiger.
If you say that, you're just reinforcing it. Don't say that.
Okay.
Don't say that. Say, it's not at all compelling.
All right.
Say to yourself, it's so obvious to me that I am aware of this cluster of sensations. Isn't it so obvious to you? Yeah. Well, there you are, right there. It doesn't. These sensations don't compel you to identify with them, because right there you said, I am that which is aware of these sensations. I mean, see how fickle our experience is. It can change just like that, from the feeling I am the body to the feeling I am aware of the body. If you believe that the body compels you to be identified with it, then you will be identified with it. If you realize, no, it's so easy to move from the position I am the body to I am aware of the body, then your experience will appear in accordance with that understanding. So the it's so compelling is the voice is itself the voice of the ego.
Protecting itself.
Don't listen to it. Don't listen to your experience.
Yeah. Okay.